I'm Tony, I'm the Stone King, and we love to crack geodes, and we found a little rock hound that thinks she's going to crack a few geodes and come out with something nice. So we're going to find out. Your name, young lady? Hyla. Has cracked some geodes before, but I don't think she's cracked any of our geodes, and our geodes can have some really great things in them. And so we're going to start out with this strawberry color geode. Now what I'm going to do, because this one's already had the work done, so when we go to crack them, you take the hammer and you do nice little sharp little hits, and like this, right on the edge. I start really soft, and then I work it around. And as long as you keep working it around, sooner or later, it'll get to a spot like this. All right, so we know the crack goes from here to here. So, young lady, your job is to make that crack go from here to here. And so I'd use this end, and I'm going to hold it, and you want to hit it right in there with the flat end like this. Okay? And just go back and forth. Yep. Just like that. Just perfect. Okay, just like that. Okay, now a little harder. The reason I'm holding it is so it don't smash itself in pieces. Very good. Perfect. Okay, now, I was going to say go a little softer. I think you did a good job, though. So you're the first one in millions of years to open this geode up. Oh, it's got some citrine colors in here. And it's full here, and look at that. Looks to be a little bit of sulfur crystals. They're actually kind of soft, and they're really hard to get unbroken. See how they're brown in there? Mm-hmm. Right, pretty cool. You're pretty good fun. So we're going to try a bigger geode.
Troy, you want to try?
Definitely come and crack a geode. You got the easy part done. So, here's your choices. Oh, that's not it. We can actually even, what do we got here? Oh, would you like to try to crack a big one?
Let's go for it.
All right. Let's see what we got for here. I think we're in good. We got a couple new things. All right, very good. Here, what we're going to do, and your name?
Troy.
Troy, very good. I'm Tony, Troy, and I've already etched this around, so if there's rare formations, we'll have a chance to get it open. Now these here, you noticed how it's kind of a blue color?
Mm-hmm.
So these actually got caught in a layer of clay. And they're kind of hard to come by, and they come right out of this creek right here. Honey Creek. When the river's low, you can find them out here. I usually walk out in the river and fill them with my feet. That's why this one's got stains on it. Right. This is the only part of it that was showing. And it was underneath several feet of water, but I felt it. Then I reached in and I pulled it out. So we etched it around. I'll hold this. You take this hammer. And what we're going to do, we're going to tap it around. I'll hold it. Yep. Just like that. Very good. Very good. You sure you haven't cracked geodes before?
I'm a carpenter, so I use a hammer.
Oh, right, for sure. So what we're doing, we're trying to shear the crystals all the way around. And see, there's a little hole there. So a lot of times, the ones that get caught in a clay layer, they actually have a lot of iron pyrite in the shell. So if we look, we might be able to see a piece of fool's gold sticking out of it. Now these geodes are great because they can contain pink crystals. And I don't mean just pink calcites, I mean pink crystals.
There's like a soft spot a couple hammers ago.
Right. It probably was. So you don't want to just keep hammering at one spot, even though it feels like it's good to go. You want to work it around so it'll definitely shear the crystals around. And otherwise you might crunch off just a chunk instead of two pieces. Oh, I'm so glad you guys came. I was actually wondering exactly what type of work I was going to do, or if I was going to go jump in a creek The creeks look really good if you got a place to go. This looks like a soft spot here. It almost looks like a crack going down through there. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we should try to hit that there like that. Let's do this. Yep, go ahead, hit it a couple more times. A little harder. Right there with that. Right there. Nope, nope.
Like that?
Right like that. Let's try it. So sometimes if you see a crack like that, I suggest giving it some exploratory hits a few times and seeing if it just pops apart. If it
Again?
Yes. It doesn't look like the crack's getting any bigger, so we'll go ahead to trying to shear it the way we want. That's all right. It only hurt for a minute.
I do it every day.
Yeah, right, right. The bad thing is if you're a carpenter then, you know after you hit it that first time, usually you're good for 2 or 3 more.
Yeah.
And it's not because you miss that many times. It's just because the finger swells up or the thumb and they get a little bigger and you're already going real close. I usually have a better chisel than this. A nice cement chisel works good. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, right, that's the way too. Get a little harder as we go around, that's right. Yeah, some of these take some work, but they're worth the work. They really are. A lot of times they have a narrow hollow spot and they have a lot of secondary formations. It used to be, when you'd go down there, you'd find nothing but little small geodes and they'd all be full. The whole inside would be filled with fool's gold. You'd crack it open and it'd look like a walnut inside of there, made out of fool's gold. And I'd be so mad because that's all I'd ever find. And now you can't find nothing hardly like that. I found a couple geodes that were solid geode was made out of iron pyrite fool's gold. So it's actually a gold looking geode. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, this is going good. This is fun. And so you've never got a crack one before. Oh, hopefully we'll get something really cool coming out here. And that's what I usually go for, is something super and crazy cool. Oh, it just looks like that crack got bigger over there though. Here, let's look at it. Oh, it does look like it might have got bigger in there. Let's try that again. Here, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Go ahead and give it a good whack. Okay. Appearances are deceiving. Oh, it looks like it's going to be pretty. What do you think? Yeah, right, right. We like it when it shines like that. Oh yeah, be careful, girls. These crystals are actually quite sharp. I've had one pop out and actually get me in the arm, and it was grown for like 10, 15,000 years. And so it was a nice 6-sided one. So what kind of dog is that?
Shih Tzu.
Oh, that's right. I knew it. I knew the name, but I've forgotten it. Oops, that's all right. That's okay.
I'm really whacking it.
Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. When they got iron pyrite in the shell, they're kind of hard. Well, I think you're doing a good job. So a lot of times people won't mess with the geode because they think it's solid. They say, oh, I check it by weight. What they don't realize is the cooler ones have actually grown inside and they're almost solid. Is that another crack there? Oh, I think we got a crack going clear around like that. All right there. Go ahead. We're going to crack it, I think, right here. Yep, one big hit and look. Yep. That's the way. That's the way. He wants it. Oh, yeah, right. People think it's easy. Man, that looks like a crack coming down through here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know we sheared it going this way. Which way do you want to try it? That's the question. Let's look here. I think we'll just keep going the way we're going. Because that took some pretty good wax. Yep, just like that. See, that looks like a crack there too, don't it? Coming down through here?
Yeah, I don't know. This is the first time.
Oh yeah, right. I'm pretty sure that's a crack though.
Yeah, you should be over here.
Well, you crack it like a professional. You do pretty good hits and nice at that. Yeah. Okay, one second. Okay, see, look. See the little crack coming? There's a little tiny crack starting in there. Yeah, see, people, when I get them all ready, they don't realize how much I've probably worked on them already, right? And a lot of times I'll do it with a little hammer. Oh yeah, right.
Oops.
That just looks like a crack to me. Let's do this some more. Let's try that. Crap. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go with it like we are. We've done a lot of work to crack it the way we want it. Oh, I see a new hole. Yep, right there. Okay, one hit and then let me get it back in the right spot. Okay, right there, you're good, just like that. How you doing? Are you gonna make it? Sometimes people don't make it, and when they leave, I sometimes crack open some incredible geodes with just a few wax.
Well,
if you want to switch, here, let me.
We should probably get going.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
All right, very good. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, but that was fun.
Yeah, it would have been funner if it would have cracked the rest of the way.
Oh, it's a very big one.
It wasn't meant to be.
Oh, yeah, not today anyway. You guys have a good time, and we'll see how much work I got to do on it. Oh, no, the hammer's coming loose, too.
We'll come back sometime to see if that
Oh, yeah,
rock-
definitely do.
Yeah.
I'll put it up there this evening if I get it cracked.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Six-sided crystals are extremely hard. If they got a big rind and they've grown together almost, they'll be tough to work across. You have to work at it. Oh, just like we thought. Thick rind, but look at how gorgeous it is. It actually is really, really gorgeous inside. Nice six-sided crystals. Beautiful. All right, just a few more whacks. Oh, they should have stayed. Look at that great orange calcite in there. Wow. Now, perfect crack. The only way to get it apart. Oh, those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. And look at those beautiful six-sided crystals. Excellent. Excellent. They gave up a little too soon. A few more whacks.